Hello and welcome back to Shooting Mechanic. Today we're talking about how Walmart has banned open carry, 5.56 and 2.23 and all pistol cartridges inside of their store. Here's the thing. We'll start with the open carry. If you live in a state that allows open carry, and allows, permitless concealed carry, like Idaho, then you have no reason to open carry. The only reason you would have to open carry in a state that doesn't allow concealed carry is for attention and intimidation. But, on the other hand, if you live in a state that requires you to have a permit to conceal carry, then I can understand open carrying. And with 2.23 and 5.56, them banning that ammo, stupid. It's incredibly stupid. Like, it's stupid in the sense that they still kept 7.62 by 39, which is what the AK-47 and a lot of variants fire. And I believe there's weapons out there called AR-47s, which are AR-15s that take 7.62 by 39 and can fit AK mags. They're pretty sick looking though, you should check them out. Yeah, so those exist, and I bet you Walmart is still selling 308 rounds, even when that is what's fired out of the AR-10. You know, those Armalite, one of those Armalite rifles that they hate so much. And what's worse is that they probably know that. They probably already know they already sell rounds still that work in the AK-47, and they still sell rounds that still work in other AR variants, Armalite variants, like the AR-10, for example, which fires a 308, it's chambered in 308. And the AR-47s, I don't know what they're called. I know there's ARs out there that take AK mags and fire 7.62 by 39. So, don't quote me on what it's actually called. But no, what I'm saying is that they probably already know what I'm telling you already. They're just trying to make the liberals happy by not selling handgun ammo and stopping the sale of that big, bad, scary black rifle ammo. You know, I bet you money, I bet you lots of money that it is just to appease the Democrats. It's not based on their actual moral compass. It's not based on what they think is right or wrong. They're doing it to pander to the left wing. I guarantee it. I guarantee that's what's happening. And a lot of places followed suit, like Target, CVS, and what was that place called? I was actually reading about it earlier. A buddy of mine actually wanted me to do this video. Shit. The thing is, the 5.56 or 2.23 isn't even that bad. It's pretty much a 22 with more powder behind it, really, just, to have more velocity going out the barrel. I mean, if it was just a 22, it really wouldn't even be dangerous, so they gotta make it hit you harder. The only reason the military uses 5.56 is because you can carry more of it than you can with 7.62. It's easier to carry. It's easier to carry around, and you can carry more of it at a time. That's why they use it. At least while I was still in, and I asked constantly during like my first year or so. Hey, why do you guys use this? It's, it's that big. It's that tall. The bullets so darn tiny. And they're like, oh, it's easier to carry around than 7.62. I'm like, all right, I guess more weaker shots are better than less, more powerful ones. And plus, if you miss a lot, it's good, I guess. But yeah, the Marines, they don't let you miss a lot, like at all. Anyway, I went off a little off subject there, but anyway, they're doing it for one reason, and that's to pander to the left wing and get more business. It sucks, and it's sad. But what can you do? I mean, you're not going to reverse their decision. Plus, a buddy of mine that works at Walmart, he was told that he had to go to a meeting, with a bunch of other people, and they were saying what to do when you see someone with a gun. Why? Oh, God, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. He said that they had to actually approach that person and say that that is not allowed. So, clearly, Walmart is not scared of people with guns if they're just having their employees beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, go up and approach them and say, hey, you can't have that in here. That's not allowed. If Walmart was actually scared for their people by people with guns, then their employees would not have to approach them. They would not tell their employees to approach these people. Either they aren't scared of people with guns, or they don't care about their employees. And it could be both. It could be both. I don't know. I mean, I worked for a Walmart a little bit, and I was treated like shit constantly. I was always treated like trash. I still remember my boss's name. What was her name? I'm not gonna say her. It's short for her. It's just short for her name. Her name tag said Jenny, like Ginny. It was like short for Virginia or something. So yeah, she was a total bitch. I hated her, and that was when I realized that I, as an employee, was just a cog in a machine. Which, that's how a lot of businesses work. They just, try to hide that fact by, giving you decent pay and stuff. At least give the illusion that they think about you. Ooh. Anyway. Although, working at Walmart wasn't really that bad. The only reason I stopped working at Walmart is because I slipped a disc. And I got workers' comp for it and everything. But when I felt, when my back felt too bad to go to work, I would call in, and they didn't like that, so, they gave me the old shit can. But anyway, either Walmart does not care about their employees' lives at all. They just care about as much for their lives as they legally have to. I.e., they get hurt, workman's comp, and put warning labels on things. Shit like that. But apparently, it is completely okay for them to just approach somebody with a gun who Walmart believes could be dangerous, and just go to them and be like, well, howdy ho, sir. My name is Tommy, and you're not allowed to carry that gun in here. So, I'm just gonna, pretend I have some sort of power over what your next decision, and tell you to go leave your gun in the car. It's like, if that man was crazy, you would have been shot. But, luckily, not a lot of people who open carry around are crazy. Because, some states require you to have a permit to conceal carry. But, if you're like where I am, even when you can permitless conceal carry, I say you're just looking for attention if you're open carrying. But that's just me. But as I was saying, these places only care about their employees in the ways the law allows. Don't stand on the forks for forklift. Don't walk under suspended loads, things like OSHA requires. But outside of things that OSHA requires, ends. They stop giving a shit. Like, they stop caring up to the point of telling their employees to walk up to armed customers. Which, thing is, considering the kind of people I know that open carry, because I know I've lived in a few states, and some of these states require you to have a permit. And some of these states that I know that require you to have a permit to conceal carry, so these people just open carry instead. They're good people. They're good people. And I don't mean to like rag on people who open carry, which is where I am. There's just no reason to do it, and there's people that do it anyway. It just doesn't make any sense, and the only reason they do it out here when you don't even need a permit to conceal carry is because they just want people to treat them a little nicer. It was a quote I heard from an actual dude who was doing it. It was about maybe a month back in Nampa. Well, not technically in Nampa. It was can't remember where we were at. Probably Nampa. And he's like, oh, these people just treat me a little nicer. I'd be like, oh, that's a douchebag move to do, man. It really is. And people don't take nicely to, them exercising their Second Amendment right is not allowed at Walmart. I would be mad too. But thing is, a corporation has, power over the business. They can do what they want. Corporations and these giants have a lot of power. And that's just because they're so big and they're everywhere and they have so much influence. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish they used that power, not to impede on people's rights. Now they're not selling pistol rounds 223, 5.56, and people who are open carrying, the employees have to walk up and tell them that they can't do that. This is only getting worse, is the thing. It's only getting worse. Trust me. Next time, it's going to be something like, oh, now they're banning AK-47 rounds. Dude, see, people will never grab your Second Amendment and take it outright. What they're going to do is just like, every time they walk by it, they're just going to rub some sandpaper over the top. Just skim a little bit off the top of it. And after a while, it's just going to get smaller and smaller and smaller until it's paper thin. Then they're just going to rub it that one time, and it'll be gone. Just every time. Every time they walk by it, like it's a block of stone. It's gonna come by and just rub some sandpaper over it, make it a little bit smaller. I don't know what our forefathers would have done if they're still alive today, and gun control has gone this far. But I'll tell you this, not a lot of people want to think about it. I don't mean to smile. I don't endorse hurting people. But what I am saying is, what they're doing is wrong. Walmart is wrong. Target is wrong. CVS is wrong. They're all wrong. They shouldn't be doing this to people. They might as well just put a sign on the door. No smoking within 25 feet, service dogs only, and no Second Amendment allowed. I hope something happens soon, to reverse this. So you get all those shithead people in California, Oregon, Washington, and New York, and etc. Out of office. Put someone who has at least half a brain in there, because that's half a brain more than anyone else out there in office has. Anyway, I've droned on long enough. I have brought down everyone's spirits. But remember, the moral is, they are not doing this because they care. They are doing this to make money and to pander, and they don't care about their employees. They don't care about you. All they care about is making those radical Democrats happy. Now, signing off, Shooting Mechanic. Have a good day.